This is a demonstration of the Iodine Teat dip test kit using endpoint ID procedures. The first step according to the endpoint ID procedure is to collect an accurate sample. The smallest change in sample size will lead to inaccurate results. Before collecting your sample, it's important to rinse the vial 3 times with the sample to be tested. This minimizes the chance of contamination from a previous titration. To get an accurate sample, hold the vial close to eye level. Accuracy is very important during this step. Once you feel you have an accurate sample, place the vial on a level surface and bend down to eye level to verify. When performing a drop count titration, a white background can provide contrast to better see the color changes. A cabinet tray or a white paper towel can provide that contrast. Before you begin the test, you must choose your sample size based on your desired drop equivalency. Once you have collected an accurate sample, the next step is to add 3 drops of sulfuric acid 50%. The bottle contains a dropper tip, so it's important to hold the bottle vertically to get a consistent drop size. After the addition of each reagent, swirl the vial to make sure the sample is properly mixed. The next step is to add 10 drops of starch indicator solution 1%. The bottle contains a dropper tip, so it's important to hold the bottle vertically to get a consistent drop size. After the addition of each reagent, swirl the vial to make sure the sample is properly mixed. The sample should turn dark brown to dark blue if iodine is present. The next step is to perform the titration using sodium thiosulfate titrant. It's important to make sure you have the proper titrant and the proper sample size for this titration. Add the titrant 1 drop at a time, swirling the vial after each drop to properly mix the sample. You must count the number of drops during this step. The bottle contains a dropper tip, so it's important to hold the bottle vertically to get a consistent drop size. Continue counting the number of drops and swirling the vial after each drop. The titration is complete when the sample color changes from dark blue-black to yellow and then colorless. Multiply the number of drops by your chosen equivalency factor to determine the parts per million iodine.